guys, welcome again to another session of Ask Grace Offering. Thank you for all your mails. Thank you so much for being a part of my huge life. And don't go anywhere, I will be right back. You have pressed the subscribe button, and today I have a very fantastic mail from one lady. Her name is Gloria, and Gloria says, "Hello Grace, I'm trying to make up my mind on the type of house to build in Nigeria. Please, what is the difference between a terrace, a fully detached, a semi-detached house, and multiple family units?" Okay, Gloria, I'll just explain all of them, and remember they all have different price implication. So I'm sure that when I explain and you have made up your mind on the particular house you want to build, your developer or your architect or your construction engineer is going to give you the price implication. So let's start with a terrace. What is a terrace? A terrace, normally some people call it townhouses. They are block of duplexes that are together. Most times they come as 4, 5, or 6. It's a long duplexes, so they have their own up and down, and nowadays they even have 2-story buildings. But the houses are together. It means that the foundation is together. I'm not a builder, but I'll try. The first decking is together. So these houses are together, but everybody have their separate doors. So when you come to a townhouse, you see everybody's entrance in one long, it's not apartment, it's duplexes, but they are all joined together. So your neighbors are with you, but there is a wall dividing you from your neighbor. So when you come outside in the morning, you could actually say, "Hello, neighbor." Then a fully detached house. A fully detached house is a duplex, whether you want it 2 floors, 1 floor with a penthouse, but it's fully detached. You have your own compound. You have your own compound. You are alone in your compound with your family. You will actually have to come out and walk a bit to see your neighbor and say hello. So it gives you a bit of privacy, but you are alone with the Holy Spirit. You're just alone in the compound. So your kids can play in your compound. So it's fully detached, just you and your family. Then a semi-detached. A semi-detached is just 2 houses. I said terrace is from 3 to 6 houses together, but semi-detached is just 2 houses together. You share a common boundary. You share a common wall. So you are on the left and your neighbor is on the right. Then sometimes in the places like Nigeria, there's a little fence dividing the both of you, but there is a wall. There's a wall between you and them, but it's together, so it is not separated like like a fully detached. A fully detached is always separated. So even if you have a neighbor, the neighbor is separated from you. But once it's a semi-detached is 1 house but 2 entrances. So you are together, but you have 2. Sometimes you have your compound, but the compound is like an L shape. So you can't go 360 around the compound. But a fully detached, you can go 360. So a semi-detached, you can come from your backyard and take an L shape and come back to your front. You can't jump into the man's compound. So he too will go like this, like a U shape. You too, you come like this, like a U shape. But when it's a fully detached, you can actually do a 360 tour around your compound. Then a multiple family unit. I like the sound of that. A multiple family unit most times are apartments that has multiple family living in it. So from 5 units or 10 units. In Nigeria, people call it flats. Abroad, some call it condos. It means that A lot of families are living in one place, one house, but has different layers, and everybody's living there, and you have your door. So there's like a corridor, or there's like a waiting room, and you just come in, you go into your apartment, but multiple family units. So for investment, any of them, it's okay. Depends on how much you have in your pocket and what exactly you need from an investment. So if you want to use these houses for investment, they all have their advantages, they all have their capital appreciation, they all have so many things to it. So you need to talk to an expert. You also need to look at your bank account, and then you take a decision. But to the best of my knowledge, in my little explanation, these are the various types of houses, and I'm sure that I've tried and explained this to you. Thank you so much for this question, and don't forget, if you have any questions, to drop the questions at graceofurezone@gmail.com. I'll say that again, graceofurezone@gmail.com. Till I see you again, thank you so much.